Hello, and welcome to the International Conference on Men's Issues 2021. Like last year, this is entirely a virtual event, but this year we're using the Whova interface. Now, this is a screen you're going to see after you purchase your ticket. Now, you don't actually have an account just yet, so we need to go through the sign-up process. Now, it's important when you enter your email address, you use the same one that you used when you bought your ticket. Now, we'll click Sign Up. Click Continue. Now, another thing it's going to tell you is that you can watch this on the mobile event. Now, in my opinion, it's better to watch it through the web browser, but that's completely up to you. Now, I'm going to enter in event. This is the Whova interface. Now, some of the things you see here are still in the development phase, so they may be different when you actually log in, such as this banner right here for November when the conference is in December. Now, the first thing I want you to focus on is up here at top. Right now, it reads as 12:31 a.m. I'm going to switch to my local time in Arizona, which is now 5:30 p.m. First thing I want to go to is Agenda. Now, this is the schedule that we're going to see all of our talk right here. Now, you'll notice that some of these have these sort of labels here. And how we can use that to our advantage is that we have a whole list of tracks that we can go ahead and click on. Now, they're all on by default. Go ahead and click the tracks button here, and if I want to see something specific, say on abortion, I can see all of those that are listed. But it is listed by days, so you'll have to go through each day to see them. Now, if there's any particular ones that you want to keep track of, we'll go ahead and click Add to My Agenda here. You can put it on the calendars if you want. And then when you go to My Agenda, it's going to be listed there. Now we're going to jump into a live Q&A demonstration. And we basically get two options. We can either launch a Zoom window that's just specifically Zoom, or the Whova interface. Now, for the sake of example, I'm just going to click on Join in Whova. Now, I'm not going to connect my audio, but as you can see, it's me. I'm using a different browser to make all of this happen. Now, when we're in the Zoom interface, this is going to be for live Q&As. We have question and answers. I can go ahead and type in a question, and then on my side, I'll be able to see that question. And then I can go ahead and answer it. And then I can also keep a track of what are my specific questions or what everyone else is asking. Now, you do see a chat function over here, and this over here is the Whova interface. But we also see a chat function inside Zoom. These do not interconnect with each other at all. So, what you type in here will not appear in here, and what you type in here will not appear in here. I know it's a little confusing, but trust me on that. Another thing I'm going to want to show you is coming to just a regular presentation. Now, you'll notice that the Q&A is right here, along with polls, chat, and community. As we can see, Mike Buchanan has left a little message on his own little thing, but this is going to remain here during the duration of the conference. We also have Q&A questions, and I encourage you to go ahead and post Q&A questions here, because we will take these questions when we do Mike Buchanan's live Q&A and ask those questions there, or ask questions from Zoom webinar. The other location I'm going to want you to look at is community. When you first get into it, it's just going to have a couple of things here. We're going to go ahead and skip this for right now. But as you can see, we have already created a lot of things. We're going to restart all of this, but we want to just kind of show you what it's all about. So like we got Cigar Club, we got pretty much anything. Now you can go ahead and create new topics if you want to, or just go ahead and post in them. Now if you have any questions about anything going on, this is the best place to do it. Ask organizers anything. We will be monitoring this, so you ask a question, we will try to answer it to the best of our ability. The last thing I want to show you is messages. Now, as you start to do this, you may get people contacting you, and the best way to contact people is in attendees. such as Aaron Aronson. This is also a dummy account I created. I can go ahead and say hi to Aaron. And it's going to send him a message, and then he can choose to respond back to me. Now, once the tickets go live, this is going to be filled with a lot of attendees, so you're going to see a lot of people inside here. Now, there's a lot more to Whova, but this is the most basic stuff you need to know, and most of your time you're going to be spent in the sessions, watching presentations, interviews, and the live Q&As. And like I said before, if you do have any questions when you come in here, anything that you're confused about, go to Community and select Ask Organizers Anything and type your message here.